Hey everybody, and welcome back to Never Alone. So, we're getting back to the cultural insights, and we're at Stranded.
The scaredest I've ever been. I was 12 years old. We floated out on a piece of ice while we were duck hunting. It was a bluebird day, just clear blue skies, and there was three of us: myself, my brother, and my dad. Next thing you know, we see this dark, dark shadow on the ice. We look and it goes behind us. So we all jumped up, startled, and my dad, he started running. We got back to the ridge there. The ice had fractured, cracked, and broke off, and we were floating away. We were drifting. It was close enough to where my dad would have made it. He stopped and he thought about throwing us across, and if one of us was on the other side, we would be split up. So he stopped, and he just so happened to have a cell phone on him. 911 didn't pick up. That's the worst feeling in the world right there. 911 did not pick up. So he left a message because they record their calls. Once he had relayed that information, his cell phone died. That was the scariest moment I've ever had in my life. We were floating away and I thought we were left for dead. He kept calm during this situation. He's bringing out everything positive in this case. You know, I'm crying, my brother's freaking out. It went from clear blue to dense, dense fog. Within a couple hours, we heard the chopper flying around, so they must have gotten our message. We thought we were saved, and then the chopper sound went away. So we lit some of the sled on fire. It's plastic. We thought black smoke in the fog would create some kind of marker. Chopper pilot had mentioned when we got rescued, you could see a glow in the fog, and he slowed down there, and sure enough, as soon as he slowed down, we got within visual. That was definitely the scariest moment of my life, was floating away and not knowing what the outcome was going to be.
Wow. Like I was saying before, you hear the happy memories, but there are those memories where life was just ridiculous. No more thick ice.
We're very much aware of the climate change. And it's been for many years, even before climatologists were noticing the change, Inuit were already saying, Sila alangokto. Our climate is changing.
If the heat is going the way it is right now, for us it's going to be pretty bad. Different birds are coming, and they're coming earlier, and sometimes rain is more than what we want, because when there's more rain, we know it's going to melt the permafrost.
In my time as a young whaler, when I was 9 years old, we're hunting from ice that was about 25 feet thick. And there was giant icebergs already floating, coming by. That was the first signs of a changing climate. Ice that never broke before was now moving. Now, here it is 50 years later, we're hunting whale from ice that's 18 inches thick. There's no more thick ice.
It's creating a malfunction in our whaling season, is what it is. Actually, more than that, all seasons in general.
I think we are more scientists than more people will realize. We have more knowledge of those things than people will ever know.
Wow. Straight from the mouth of people who are in it. They use that icky word that some people consider, that icky phrase some people consider is climate change, but it's real. It's happening. And you're hearing it from people who live on ice. And they talked about permafrost. When I was back in college, that was something that was heavily discussed. Is in Alaska, the permafrost is melting, and what that means is that it's you got to understand, Alaska is a very, very cold geographic area, to the point where the dirt is constantly frozen or constantly has frost on it, hence the name permafrost. look up the prefix, perma. And everything has been developed on this permanently frozen land. Like houses have been built on it, electric lines, plumbing has been built underneath it. And when you have the permafrost melt, the permafrost turns into very, very soft sod. So those pipes that you had built underneath are going to warp or collapse or bend under the soft sod. The houses that you had built on the permafrost are going to collapse. They're going to fall because the structure can't maintain itself on unstable soft sod. So that kind of sucks. The breaking in ice flow and the thin ice and the birds that are coming earlier, the change in whale migration patterns. You saw the terrible commercials about the polar bears who, polar bears, they're bears. They can't swim forever. So if a polar bear doesn't have an ice flow to rest on, then they're going to get tired and they drown. And it's things like that people don't take into consideration. That lady was absolutely right. They are more in tune with the land than people give them credit for. They are better scientists than people give them credit for because they've been living there on the land. They know Sila. And they understand when change is happening. It doesn't take them to see cars and talk about carbon emissions and factories and pollution in order for them to see, oh my gosh, that iceberg that's floating by shouldn't be floating by at all. Something's happening. Sila is changing. So, my goodness. Let's look at another one. Polar bear. We just talked about that.
My brother was out seal hunting. He got attacked from behind and managed to grab his knife and save himself. When he came to realize, oh no, it's a mother. We've always known traditionally that we avoid killing a mother. It's always been sacred to us to protect them. He had to present himself to the council, and so he was given the job to mother the baby, and we kept it.
What?
It got so big, it went over the barricade one day and got to the dog food, and that was an indication that, brother better go teach it how to survive on its own. So he did. I really got attached to the bear because I more or less grew up with it. And some days when brother took him walking, once in a great while he'd put me on the bear and I would ride on it like a horse. I was just happiest little girl in the world.
What? A girl and her polar bear. See, that's crazy. Most people, and I have an immense amount of respect for that story because even though he was out hunting and living off the land, he got attacked by the polar bear. He didn't see it as, oh my goodness, I saved myself, how fortunate. He saw it as, when he came to after he survived, oh no, I wandered into this creature's space. I violated this creature's territory and I accidentally slayed a mother bear. So instead of just saying, oh, I killed the bear, walking off, or oh, I killed the bear and killing the cub, which would have been horrible, he presented himself to the council, and in respect for Sila, they told him, okay, now you got to raise that cub. And he went back and they raised the polar bear. Now, it wasn't necessarily like a big pet where, you might have a big dog and, you raise the dog and now it's just with the family. No. It was raising this animal in a respectful way for it to go back into nature. So he had to teach. They kept it as, kind of like a dog. You can sleep outside. It was built for this weather. They kept the animal, knowing that it's not a domesticated animal, one. And two, he taught it how to hunt. He taught a polar bear how to hunt. That's incredible, and I would imagine that eventually the bear went back out in nature, and it was a very cool time. But my goodness, that's awesome. you know, I love stories like that. That's very cool. So, back to playing the feud. In climbing this ice colossus.
Kanulunga kakpingaaniakpik. Iveaksiarualukpanlakiaktam. Abulait kan. Atachikun majokuneari. Kiwa deriganneak.
Wait, the fox can talk now? That's awesome. So I'm obviously supposed to go that way. But what's over here? Is another insight that you're hiding from me over here? No, yeah, I see it. I see it. Reading the weather. Wait, no. Go back. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So cool. I found it. Found it. Reading the weather. Well, I'm supposed to start climbing it, but let me see a little more. Because they didn't want to let the girl go further that way, but they let the fox go. Might I say, again, that this is still very, very cool. Wow, so we can continue forward as the fox. Is there anything else over here that I might want and or need? Come on, girl, keep up. Let's continue. Keep coming this way. No? Okay. Sweet. Hope jump. Alright. Glad I came and got that out, so it's just one more. It's really two, but it's one more that I need to keep my eye out for. But man, this gives a feeling of solemn severity. Like this is a task, to put it lightly. So this is a duck hunting tool. Awesome. Come with me. Now jump. Okay. Oh, there are different paths. Okay. Come on up. Okay. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Not falling would be a good thing not to do. Alright. Oh, bola. Oh, wait, no. So, what is a young woman to do in this situation? And haba! And I'm on it. So what am I supposed to... Oh, wait. Got it. That was stupid. Not... Yeah. It feels like no matter what I say, it's going to be insulting. No. There we go. I didn't mean it was stupid in the sense that was a dumb mechanic. In fact, I appreciate mostly everything that this game does. Oh gosh. Wait, so... Oh, right, because we're on the outer... Whoa, okay. Alright there, wind. Yep. Alright. Wow. This wind is not effing around. Serious. Come on, one more. Ah! Uber leap. Oh, I see. Nope. Nope. Yeah, got it. Come on. Alright, Fox. Do your thing, buddy. Wait. Oh yeah, no. Oh wow, it's pushing itself with its tiny feet. No more stiff breeze. Yep, there it is. It just had to get a running start. Yep, got it. All right, Fox. Here we go, man. Don't you lose hope. All right, so yeah, awesome. Aha, no, wait, what? Oh, wow. I'm so glad I caught that on the game capture. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna start from here. And, yeah. What? All right. Maybe I need to knock that down. Turn. There we go. Nope. It's just a thing. So I need to bring you here. There we go. And now bring you down here. No, come on up. There we go. And now, as soon as it, yep, got it. Come hither. Wait, no, she's gonna die. Come on. We have to make it to that lip. Alright, so here we go. Bring it up. Jump. There we go. Nah, I was not gonna risk that. That would have been something dumb to do. Yep, okay. Now come hither with the fox. And now we'll wait. Come on. Alright, I think I'm up to his waistline now. Okay. I think I see something moving up there. Yeah, I'm up to his elbow. Cool. Yeah, she doesn't want to fall down here. That would be very bad. So, okay. Up and over. Alright. Oh, cool. Alright. So this seems like as good a time as any to cut the video. We've made it like halfway up this man mountain. And we got to go to the top of his, I forgot what they called it, in order to, I guess, have an audience with him and ask him to stop. So, cool. So thank you so much for joining me. If you liked it, mash that like button like there's no tomorrow and share the video with the world. Hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the game thus far. And I'm The Outlier, and I will see you all in the next video.